I see a few familiar faces here. A little, in my past, I was utility superintendent of Water and Light Department here in the 70s, 80s. So I'm quite familiar with some of the utility projects here. Now I'm losing it. I guess one question that I have for Mr. Benson would be the fact that, and I don't know why I haven't heard this. Maybe I'm out in the dark. Has nobody asked the questions? How much does this property cost?
I don't think anybody's asked that. Thanks, Bob.
Do you mind if I ask?
I don't mind one bit. We would pay. We have an agreement in place. We've offered, and the offer's been accepted to buy this 80-acre parcel for $750,000.
Okay, what's that an acre?
$9,375.
Okay. Now, when this first came out in the paper, it didn't have any price on the property, and right away I was concerned. I called Mr. Benson and I let him know that I was concerned, being that there was no price. Well, anyway, I was a little curt, I guess, and then the next day Mr. Benson called me back and said, I'd like to talk to you. And so I went out there and I had a nice talk with Mr. Benson, and I told him that I envisioned that this property was going to be sold for $20,000 or $30,000. And I told Mr. Benson, I said, if you buy this property for under $20,000, I said I'm going to vote yes.
Just for the record, you mean per acre?
Per acre.
Pardon me?
Per acre.
Yeah. Per acre. So that's why I'm here.
Trust me, if it was $20,000, I would have made an offer before the school board.
No, and I think that's just my personal thought. I think that the school board, I think the administration, I think they've looked at many pieces of property and have done a good job of trying to select the property that was best suited for the district. And I just want to thank them, and I'm voting yes.
Any other questions? Way in the back. Oh, you're just resting. Like an auction, you're going to buy something.
Yeah.
You're in there.
Mr. Benson, you referenced 550 to 600 students. How many kids are in our third, fourth, and fifth grade classes right now?
The question is how many children currently are in third, fourth, and fifth grade, and it's just under 600, district-wide. So all of our, if we were to construct a new elementary school, well, wherever we construct it, all of our fourth graders will live there, all of our fifth graders will live there, and that's today just a hair under 400. And then the vast majority of our third graders will live there as well. The only third graders that will not live there are those who attend school in Loganville and those who attend school in Laval. So 25 or 30 or so less than that. So if all of the children that I've just described, third, fourth, and fifth graders, if this building opened tomorrow and we shuffled them all over there, it would be somewhere near 550, 560, something like that. Yeah, it's a very efficient size. So a very appropriate size school building for a variety of purposes, most of which are related to educational services, but also just in terms of the size of the building, the campus that it requires, the interaction with the community, etc. It's a very popular size. We've learned that from the studies that we've done both with our architectural firm and by our visits with other schools who have built new schools in recent years.
Ma'am, question?
I'm Joan Hollandike, and I live at 1150 Bowling Court. I've been a part of this school district for many years. I graduated from this high school after moving here from Rochester, New York. Jay and I have raised 3 children, And they have done everything from the early childhood program all the way through the high school. I have also worked with the school district in helping to learn what needs to be projected for the future. I remember when we worked with the high school, and I thought the Cal Center was a projection for the future. The biggest complaint about the Cal Center was that it wasn't large enough. Well, it was as large as we could go, with a lot of wonderful people that donated with extra money, so it could be there. Now, I also know that the school district has had the community input from a survey that went through, I think it was about 25, 30 people, that helped them to project what needed to come for this coming referendum that we just passed for the upcoming school. I know it takes a lot of time and research. And the people that sit on the board, they spend a lot of time and research as well. Do you get a 100% ideal, perfect spot? No. But you do all that you can to give the community the very best, because bottom line, it's about the children. Have we served them well? Because they've become our future. So, along with what Bob said, I agree, and the school district will have my support on this site.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for your time.
Are there any other questions?